I'm gonna make this short and simple. I got up today way too late. It was after 3 o'clock by the time I woke up, and I hate admitting that. And I have a reason for that. The last few days, I've been getting up earlier and earlier. It started at noon and 11, then 8:30 and 9. Yesterday, I mentioned that today, whatever. I mentioned that, but turns out when you go to bed and sleep for 5 or less hours, almost a week in a row, it catches up to you. I just thought maybe I would start going to bed earlier. No, I was going to bed just as late, but waking up just much earlier. No, it's 11:30. I'm gonna go run 2 miles. It's exactly 11:30 right now. My goal is to get back before midnight. That's a 15-minute mile. If I can't do a 15-minute mile, ultimately my goal is to put on a bit of weight. Not that I'm underweight, not by any means. I just weighed myself a few minutes ago. I was 188. I sit between like 185 and 195 on any given day. Not sure how that happens, but that's where I'm at. I would like to get to 200. No particular reason, just want to, but in muscle preferably, not other means. It's really humid. The last time I've run, oh great, there's some police at the end of the street. Last time I ran, I haven't had a serious workout in years. I always worked out through sports, through all of school, but working out on my own after high school, probably just for a grand total of like 2 months across the, oh my gosh, 7 years. No, 5 years since I graduated. I worked out for like 3 weeks a few years ago, and then I'll do the occasional thing. I was like, I'm gonna start. When I did do a workout routine after high school, it consisted of a few things. I would run a 5K every day, which sounds way cooler when you say a 5K and not 3.1 miles. Then I would do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups, and that was it. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna try that, even though it might be a little bit much to just like throw myself in, because I've only run a handful of times since then, and I don't know if any of those were for exercise purposes. It might be too much to do it, but also it's like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well like put some oomph into it, and a mile's nothing. That was something. I was just shy of 40 minutes. For my age demographic, my size, that's not a good time. That is actually the opposite of a good time. That's a bad time. You know, I'm very far from being good at math, but that's like a 13-minute mile average? The time is bad. It's a respectable time for a novice 80-year-old. I'm being outpaced by 80-year-olds. It's not even the bad time that I had that's making me have somewhat of a defeatist personal outlook on this. It's more so just how miserable running was. And I walked a good portion of that. I will be honest. I walked the first mile and a half. I did not stop, or I went the whole time. I probably went too hard and tuckered myself out. Looking forward to the next one. It didn't go well. I've not even stretched properly in a good bit. Months, actually. Since before I started this. One of the ideas I had when I started vlogging is to start also working out and make this keep me accountable. It's been nearly 3 months and I haven't even, not once. And I have found that the best way, oh man, you can't even see anything cool. The best way for me to do anything is just to go start doing it. Hence a daily vlog. I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. No, I feel fine. Actually, I feel fine. I will be quite disgusted myself if I can't manage a 25-minute 2 mile. Oh my god. Not even 2 minutes. I already have that blood taste in my mouth. Oh god. Okay, I made it to the first stop, and that's 1 mile. I was just a few seconds shy above 8 minutes. The audio and the visual are probably the worst I've done this entire time. I'm not apologizing for that. I'm a bit disappointed with 8 minutes. I'm gonna be honest, I used to run distance. It's not great, but I still have about 15 minutes to get back, and despite this next one being much shorter than this first one, I might need all 15 minutes. I'm also doing this at 11 o'clock at night because the only time you can run in Florida is when it's dark. It's better to do it early in the morning before the sun comes up, when it's had enough time to cool off. But the only time, or the only way I'm ever gonna see 6 a.m. is if I stay up for it, and that I'm trying not to do anymore. I'm gonna continue. With my phone, of course. These shots are so stupid. I think the 8 minute might have been a bit too hard.
I'm halfway through, 4 minutes, half a mile left. Oh my God. I need to keep running, but all I can do is walk. This is what death tastes like. Okay, 30-second break over, back to it. I did it. I got back before midnight.
He showed up to my funeral. I never thought he would. I made it. It was actually faster than the first mile. After I stopped for 30 seconds to walk, I think I overdid it. Claire.
Why is your voice so high-pitched?
I'm dying. You know the worst part about all this is now I have to go edit it. Yeah, I'm up on the floor with my body, yeah. Don't show my wiener.
You look ridiculous.
I feel ridiculous.
Do you want to drink some protein? I thought you wanted to build muscles.
Muscles are overrated. I'm perfectly fine.
How did you figure out like what pasta shape?
Ah, see, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
I didn't do it properly. I didn't pay enough attention to the route, so I actually ran more than a mile
Okay.
at the beginning. I did more lower than an 8-minute pace.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
I didn't know I was doing that. I was just running. Shower time. And like any great athlete, I have to take it on the coldest possible setting. Oh, God. What? How did I gain weight? Oh, right.
And of course have a recovery chocolate milk drink.
For the citric acid.
Protein to help build muscle.
Why do people drink this?
I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't actually that bad, but I ate dinner way too recently. There was not enough time in between. I am full.
And hope that there aren't any negative side
My
effects.
penis is a different color.